Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd talk a little bit about something interesting that happened to me yesterday in a doctor's waiting room that has to do with real estate while I clean up my old 400,000 pounds of lipstick. I don't really need all this lipstick. So, just a really quick cleanup, and not even a get ready with me, it's a clean up with me type of video. Yesterday I was in getting my yearly exam from my doctor, and I had to wait in the waiting room. After you get the scans, then you go and you sit in the waiting room for a mammogram, and then after a few minutes somebody comes out and tells you that you're good to go, or you have to go get more images, and so you are just sitting there waiting. In the waiting room they always have on like HGTV, and so of course all these women in this waiting room are all fixated on HGTV, and what they were watching was my lottery dream home with that guy that like travels all over, and then he meets up with lottery winners, and the thing that was like killing everybody was a few things, and I thought it related to real estate in real life so well, I just wanted to talk about it real quick. First of all, these people won $1 million. So if you think about your $1 million earnings, you get probably $500,000 of that, let's just say, because taxes, and by the time that you pay all your fees and everything, you maybe get $500,000. These people were looking at homes in the 475 to like 525 range, which to me was insane, because the first thing in my head would be like, okay, if I desperately need a new house, I can't buy a full house for this amount of money, so what I'm going to do is, you know, put down X amount and then throw another amount into a money market, and then maybe I can make 2 giant payments every year to kind of get that down, and whatever. That's how I would think. But these people on the screen were like, we just won $1 million, so we're gonna get a $500,000 home, and I'm like, no you're not, because you won't barely have 500,000. The other thing that they were doing was, holy cow, this is old stuff. The other thing that they were doing is that they were looking at houses in, and this was in another state, you know, it was in like a northern state. Every house that they had, that they were looking at, was like oak trim. Everything had like original oak trim, light oak floors, oak trim, like colors like from the 90s, like those plums, and I know the plums are coming back, but like plums and reds and dark greens and forests, and the carpet was like royal blue, and they're going through, they're like, wow, this house is amazing. I'm like, no. And everybody in the waiting room said the same thing. Everybody was like, why is the trim oak? Why is that carpet there? Why are those colors? And I said, I just happened to be reading, let's see if I have my book handy, which I don't. I just happened to be reading a copy of The Millionaire Real Estate Agent by Frey-Keller, because I'm trying to work on my business and how I want it to function, and how I want it to grow and make my money so that I can retire with my family, take trips and things. That's my goal. And this woman's like, you sell luxury homes, and I was like, well, I would sell a luxury home, no problem. And then she's like, what is going on here? And so it led to a conversation in the waiting room in an uncomfortable situation where we were all like waiting for test results to come back, where these women were asking me what these people on TV were actually thinking. And you know what, I don't know, because it's part of it, I'm sure, is fictionalized. You know, they find these homes that are either really not on market, or these people are already in escrow. Could be a million different reasons why that there's this stuff, but to me, I just was floored that they were showing this and like talking about how updated and beautiful it was, and the host was like, oh, it's updated. I'm smelling these to see if they smell like Play-Doh, by the way. That's what you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm just doing the Play-Doh smell test. And you know, I have to tell you something sideline about Mary Kay lipsticks. It's like, I never really smell them go bad. I know that they do, I just don't ever smell it. So anyway, these people in the waiting room were shocked that these people on TV were looking at these houses that weren't, and ooh, this one kind of smelled bad. Ooh. that they were looking at these houses that weren't even updated for today's style. So my advice to you, if you're looking at selling or looking to sell in the next 6 months or something, is to evaluate when's the last time that you redecorated in your house. And by redecorating, I mean fresh paint. Is your trim work up to date? Right now, people are still looking for the white trim unless your trim is in a log cabin or country style home, or is like maple or something that's like a rich wood. If it's like that classic builder, early 2000s, late 1990s oak, people don't particularly want that in their house. And immediately they're thinking, oh, I've got to now clean this and fix it up. Oh, my Miranda Sings lipstick. It should be still good. I love this stuff. So update your house, and that includes, like I said, your trim should be white, your carpet should be neutral. I've had a couple clients ask me what the best carpet colors are because they wanted to get like white or light cream. Don't do that, because you got to think about the fact that people are walking in your house, and it could be muddy, it could be dirty, it could be anything. So don't get light carpet. Do something that's a little bit darker and you'll be fine. You really will. Let's see, what else were they saying? The people in the waiting room also were talking about how the cars had 3-car garages, but you know, it looked like there's a lot of space. You can go in the house, all the furniture made it cluttered looking. So make sure that before you list, everything is straightened up and not cluttered. This is stuff that you hear people in real estate talk about over and over and over again, but I think it bodes well to remember that if you're listening to somebody, if you're asking somebody's opinion in real estate, they probably have a good one because they took the test and they know what's going on. Ooh, that one doesn't smell good. Ulta lipsticks, yuck. That one at least. And then I got like these silver ones. I don't know why I got these silver ones. I'm at a loss on some of these. Why do you keep all these things? Oh, that one's broken. But that's it for the video today. And see, sometimes you keep lipstick because it's memories. This is a Chanel lipstick that my mother had. She died several years ago, but I won't ever get rid of this lipstick. But I probably shouldn't have it in my lipstick drawer. I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I can't get rid of it. So that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe if you want more interesting content. I'll probably be cleaning out drawers for content. I feel like Gabby Hanna all of a sudden. I'm like, oh, I'll clean out my drawer for content. But I'll post when I get some interesting things to talk about. And we will see you on the very next video. Bye-bye.